I just recorded a stupid video of me for 5 seconds. Now I'm here. I should correct my hair and beard and mustache and this small hair, facial hair, which nobody does need other than Ahmed Kaya. Okay, I was talking on a record, on a video record, not record, right? Okay, one of them is verb, one of them is noun. Okay, I'm seeing my level on pronunciation. Yeah, I was talking about pursuing the reason of things, but mostly problems. And while speaking, I made it a bit boring because most of the time experts, people, anybody, how can I say, as long as they're not being interviewed by somebody else, they already know the question when they speak. They already know the question, they are answering, they are talking like as if they're answering a certain question. At least their speech has a title, like a header, or subtitles, or chapters, even if it's a podcast like an hour long. But when I speak, I'm thinking aloud. So like this moments, like this empty parts, I think and then translate it to speech, because thinking is like the computer files which does not show anything which we can understand, even a text. Nothing, no media could be shown, but it's data and its algorithms and its coded calculations and stored data, basically. So like that, I mean, most of the thoughts in me are like that, and when I want to speak other than the daily speech, when I try to express the thoughts that I have, I stop, and all these little stops, I can call them stations, they have two parts when I speak English, because like once is translation of thoughts to language, then from language double translation to English. And if I try to think in English, right now I'm doing it, it's slow because I don't want to make mistakes, because the main reason here, I guess, is the social anxiety. I don't know, because it's a record and could be watched by anybody, I mean, and so yeah, everybody can guess that that's not the pronunciation that I speak like during the day. And my cat told me, bless you, as she does most of the time. Okay, I was talking about the reason, thinking about the reasons, and when it could be a waste of time when we think about the reasons, when we pursue the reasons behind the problem. Most of the time I call it problem. It could be an issue, it could be something cheerful, funny, or peaceful, doesn't matter, but there must be a conclusion while thinking aloud, other than speaking about something that I already know, like the things I learned in school. I reached the conclusion that I haven't reached yet at the beginning of the video. So that's why it's good, actually, for me. I don't know, because I never watched or listened to my videos. or any recorded things so far. I mean, in the last couple of months. So I'm not sure how it does feel to listen to me. But I'm not shy because like I still can do it, and I can judge myself, and then my friends sometimes judge myself. Okay, while thinking aloud, sharing the thoughts with the record in front of me on my phone's front cam, I concluded on we think about the reasons as long as we have there's an expected output. And expected output is most of the time is connected to the input we already give, or our expectations. I mean, with the small input given or zero input given, but some expected outcomes of, how can I say, for example, I guess there is some gold on this hill, if you say, without having any knowledge about metallurgy and minerals and rocks and soil geology. Doesn't matter. It's a really not even an estimation or guess or shot. It's just a fortune telling. But okay, you could be thinking about that. So you didn't give an input, but the fire is burning on you. You are excited about this thing, and there is a possible outcome. Two things actually. First, the scientific part. Is there gold? I mean, yes or no, you will find this. And in the other case also, you can find gold if you are thinking about that. I mean, it could be based on the past data you have, or any rumors, doesn't matter, or somebody else found it, or a childhood story that you heard, doesn't matter. It's just an example. So here, for example, going there and checking is enough. You shouldn't be obsessed with that, right? But if you cannot find, how can I say, something you need urgently, and also you start with wondering about where is it. It's not the reason, by the way, yes. But still, I mean, the effort you put in is related with the possible outcome of that thing. It's simple, yeah, it's something that everybody knows. But thinking about reason why, the outcomes, how can I say, why didn't I earn, or why didn't I get the job, or why did I get the job? I mean, nobody thinks about why when you get the job, because you applied for it. I mean, you didn't even think about it. Actually, most of the how can I say, gaining moments, earning moments, like prizes, stuff, like nobody investigate that, nobody question that. It's simple, because I mean, like, the guy hit the rope, then became the first, had the first prize, I mean, had the gold medal. You don't say like he ran the fastest, he was in the, I mean, just forget it, he won the race, that's the thing. I mean, I guess I should be more fluent while speaking. It's been around 10 minutes, it's the 10th minute. I should correct my posture, log in at the work computer, and be quiet and not reading aloud my password. No emails, I guess. It's okay. So yeah, it was just a trial. I shouldn't be sad about it. I'm 100% sure that it feels good. So at the end of it, the expected outcome is feeling good. It gives a meditating feeling, because canalizing your thoughts, I mean, is perfect. Normally, in any 10 minutes sample that you take from my daily life, and even the 10 minutes after this video, this record is stopped, for example, I will be thinking tons of thoughts. Not in 10 minutes, just on 10 seconds or 10, I don't know, milliseconds. But now at least I'm focused on only one thing. I'm speaking. I'm focused. Even if I do not have to, for example, I can check the cat. But no, I'm here. And that feeling is meditating. I'm thinking about what to say, some English meanings, some Turkish meanings. Actually, right now, I just realized that no Turkish meanings, for example. And it's the first moment I realized that, so I'm really thankful for this video to myself. And yes, I should get rid of this hair here. I always cut it, but I don't know, maybe my head shape, I don't know. Like, oh, it looks like always I used to tell the barber, like I look like an apple bitten from here, but didn't touch this part only, so there's a curve that comes like this and goes in. But normally when I cut my hair to really like a buzz cut, but short buzz cut, like 3 millimeters, it's like totally flat. I hate it. Okay, other than that, we don't have so much problems other than it being symmetrical, asymmetrical, and like this beard doesn't matter. Nothing does matter actually other than writing my internship report and graduating. And going to Antarctica, I guess. Good tea, but should serve cold. I like to record a video of myself sneezing and Mimi, the cat, saying bless you with like now. Yay! Yeah, like that. Okay, maybe my speech could be an ASMR for her. I will stop drinking this because it's so sweet and I should eat something proper. I guess I'm going to cook things right now. But before that, I would like to promise myself. I mean, I'm 25 years old. Today is the 1st of June. At the end of this month, 2022 will be halved. I mean, it's the beginning of the last month of the second quarter of 2022, and people are thinking like the pandemic is over. I'm imagining myself crying over this video in my age of 55. I don't know why, but 30 years is something that I can only imagine because I haven't lived for 30 years yet. Once I live after 5 years, I will know what 30 years may be. But no, actually, some of the time until I look at the mirror when I was, I guess, second years old, okay, 22 years old. Once I gained my consciousness, I wasn't 0 years old. So basically, I will never understand until my 50s. Yeah, I would like to promise myself that about finishing the internship report, both of them, from Koza Automotive and also Turkcell, because I mean without them I cannot be free, and without being free I cannot have genuine fun, and in order to just like jumping up and trying to hit the ceiling with a helmet on my head is fun, but only when I work enough. I feel like I should be, no, okay, I feel like I could be, using my time more efficiently by satisfying the needs that are assigned on me. How can I say? I mean, like the school and the internship, and then also giving myself some projects about learning things and creating things. So actually, it's not. I mean, even when I work, it's just like bare. How can I say? It's not the bare minimum, but like it's the feasible point. I mean, that's the beginning of the feasible point, but not the optimal. What I'm talking about is that actually, because I mean, like, I should be at least satisfying my responsibilities, the goals I have that are assigned on me. I mean, those tasks are like being chosen by me, yes, but I did not give them to myself. I should focus on the things that I manage my own, like totally working about my decisions. Me? Okay, I will try it again. Me? 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 Okay. And anyways, here, I'm going to show you something that I really like, and I guess I will never learn why, which I don't need because it's not something negative. Oh my god, is that a rainbow? What the? Wow. How can I show it to you? Is it on my face? Yes. But how? Yeah. Um, no. China. I know. You can see her face, and you can see the rainbow on her face from the reflection. Like it must be really hard to see, but at least. Okay. And also it's me with the reflection, with the reflection of the rainbow. I know it's a black mirror, so it's absorbing most of the beams. And I was trying to startle me. So look at this. No! If anybody knows the reason behind that, I can cook some bread and pastry or any kind of food as best as I can for you. She's talking like this, and once I do it, she does that all the time. And I feel bad about that, so I don't abuse this thing. Because I mean, she doesn't seem healthy while doing that. I mean, she doesn't seem sane while doing it. Me! Okay, I'm going to finish the video here. I was talking about how boring I am before the 10th minute, and now I doubled it. If you did so, you are not a boring person, I guess. Like my best friend Nejat, because he also does get the best from anything. Yes, he is in Paducah right now, but it's another topic. I'm going to show you this leathers here, an Iron Maiden from 2013, the headband I guess, and the helmets which we used yesterday to hit the ceiling, the crocodile from King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizards music clip, music video of the river from the album Quarters, I guess 2014, and some clothes, my wardrobe, all the stuff that you see here. Bye. I'm gonna have some water. Showing items from here is really easy because like it's two-dimensional and like it's here. Normally it's here, but no, it's here. Like this. Yes. Bye.